Chosen one. There is something I want you to hear with your whole heart. Do not let your attention wander. Because this message carries a meaning you may never experience in quite the same way again. A season has arrived where your quiet trust, your unwavering perseverance, and your faithful obedience have brought great joy to my heart. The path you have walked has not gone unnoticed, and every step has been seen. When it is said that I rejoiced because of you, I understand that it speaks of a love so deep, it celebrates your growth. It is not the joy of weakness, but the joy of watching someone rise after enduring countless trials. You continued moving forward without recognition. You remained standing when others surrendered. And you kept choosing hope even when life surrounded you with uncertainty. Stay with these words. Because what is unfolding before you carries the potential to change the direction of your life. The blessing that is approaching is greater than anything you have imagined. If these words resonate with your spirit, deep Amen. There were many nights when you believed you had been forgotten, when your prayers seemed to disappear into silence, and when you questioned whether anything was changing at all. Yet through every hidden moment, I saw the choices no one else noticed. I saw you choose kindness when bitterness seemed easier. I saw you remain truthful when compromise was tempting. I saw you keep walking forward when giving up felt like the simplest path. What you could not see was that each decision was strengthening a foundation that would remain firm no matter how great the pressure became. I never turned my eyes away from you. Not for a single moment. Every tear you shed, every question you carried in silence, and every burden you held in your heart was known to me. I treasured them all, waiting for the perfect time to reveal that your faith had never been in vain. If this message is speaking directly to your heart, take a moment to like this video and open yourself to the blessings and encouragement that are flowing into your life even now. You think this is just about a feeling, but it is much deeper than that. My joy over you is connected to what I am about to release into your life because your growth has prepared you to receive what once would have overwhelmed you. There are doors that stayed closed, not to punish you, but to protect you until your spirit was strong enough to walk through them with wisdom. There are people who left not because you were lacking, but because they could not stay where you were being elevated. Now you are standing at a place where your identity is no longer tied to what you lost, but to who you have become. You have become someone who listens even when there is noise all around. You have become someone who holds peace even when storms rise without warning. You have become someone who carries light that others can feel even if they do not understand it. This is why my heart rejoiced, because you chose transformation without needing constant validation. You chose to trust even when you could not see the outcome. And that trust has power that is about to move things in your favor. Type 777 if you trust God. Do not misunderstand what is happening because this is not a small shift. This is a turning point where what has been building quietly inside you will begin to show itself in your outer world. You will notice changes that seem subtle at first, but they will grow stronger with each passing day. Opportunities will come that feel aligned instead of forced, and peace will guide your decisions in ways that surprise you. You will start to recognize that what once drained you no longer has the same hold on your energy. I want you to understand that my joy is not based on perfection. It is based on your willingness to keep moving forward even when you felt broken. It is based on your decision to love when you were hurt, to forgive when it was heavy, and to keep hope alive when everything around you suggested giving up. These choices mattered more than you realized, and they created a foundation that cannot be shaken easily. You are not the same person you were before, And that is why the next chapter of your life will feel different in ways that are real and lasting. There were times when you thought your efforts were invisible, when you believed that nothing you did made a difference. But every act of patience, every moment of restraint, and every quiet prayer added to a story that is now reaching a powerful point. You are stepping into a season where things will begin to connect, where answers will come in ways you did not expect, and where your path will feel clearer than it has in a long time. This is not luck, and it is not coincidence. It is the result of your growth meeting the timing I have prepared for you. I see your heart, and I know the weight you have carried without showing it to everyone. I know the moments when you smiled while holding back tears, and I know the times when you chose silence instead of reacting in anger. These moments were not wasted. They were shaping you into someone who can handle what is coming next. You are being trusted with more because you have shown that you can remain steady even when things are uncertain. You will notice that the things you once chased will no longer attract you in the same way because your spirit has matured beyond what used to satisfy you. This is not loss. This is refinement, and it is proof that your life is moving towards something greater than what you once imagined. I am leading you into a place where peace is not temporary, but steady and real. Could a hidden part of your brain be influencing your ability to attract money? A Columbia study linked to CIA research points to a small brain mechanism activated through a simple 7-second ritual backed by 4 neuroscience labs. This method is helping people move beyond financial struggles into more balanced lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, owning luxury cars, and finally taking luxury vacations. However, this page might not remain online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There are people who will begin to notice this shift in you, even if they cannot explain it. They will see that you are no longer reacting the way you used to, no longer chasing approval, and no longer shrinking to fit into spaces that do not honor your worth. Some will feel inspired by it, while others may feel uncomfortable. But you must not let that distract you from where you are going. This change is not for them. It is for you, and it is something I have been building in you for a long time. Walk forward without needing everyone to understand you, because your path is not meant to be explained to everyone. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. You have reached a moment where your past no longer defines your future. And that is something you must fully accept. The mistakes you made, the times you doubted yourself, and the seasons where you felt lost do not have the power they once had over you. They were chapters, not your identity. And now you are moving into a chapter that is written with clarity and purpose. You will begin to see how even your hardest moments prepared you for what is coming, giving you strength that cannot be taken away. Nothing you went through was meaningless, and nothing was wasted. As you move forward, you will feel a stronger sense of alignment in your decisions. You will know when to say yes and when to step back without second-guessing yourself the way you used to. This is because your connection with me has deepened, even in ways you did not realize at the time. You listened when it was difficult. You waited when it felt uncomfortable. And you trusted when there were no clear answers. Now that trust is returning to you as clarity, as confidence, and as direction that feels natural instead of forced. There will be moments when opportunities appear suddenly, and you may feel surprised by how quickly things begin to shift. Do not let that make you feel unprepared, because you have been preparing all along. The growth you experienced in silence has already equipped you for these moments, even if you cannot see it fully yet. Step into what is presented to you with faith, knowing that you are not stepping into something random. but something that has been carefully aligned with your journey. You are not behind. And you are not late. You are exactly where you need to be. Type yes to receive miracles. I want you to understand something clearly, because it will help you remain steady as things begin to change. Not everything that leaves your life in this season is meant to return. And that is not something to fear. Some things were only meant to stay long enough to teach you what you needed to learn. Letting go is not failure. It is part of your growth. And it is making space for what truly belongs in your life now. Trust that what is meant for you will come without confusion and without constant struggle. You will also begin to notice a shift in your inner world, not just in your external circumstances. Your thoughts will feel calmer, your reactions will feel more controlled, and your heart will carry a sense of peace that is not easily shaken. This is the result of everything you have worked through, even when you felt like you were not making progress. Growth does not always feel obvious in the moment, but now you are seeing its results in a way that is real and undeniable. You are becoming someone who stands firm no matter what comes. There is also a deeper level of confidence rising within you, but it is not loud or forced. It is quiet, steady, and rooted in truth, allowing you to move forward without needing constant reassurance. This confidence will help you make decisions that align with your purpose rather than decisions based on fear or doubt. You will begin to trust yourself more, not because you are perfect, but because you have grown through experience and reflection. This is the kind of strength that cannot be easily shaken. You may still face challenges, but they will not have the same effect on you as before. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, you will approach them with a clearer mind and a stronger heart. You will handle situations with wisdom that comes from everything you have already been through. This does not mean your journey will be without difficulty, but it does mean you will not be easily broken by it. You are stronger now, and that strength will carry you through whatever comes next. As you continue forward, remember to stay connected to the truth of who you are becoming. Do not let old thoughts or old fears try to pull you back into a version of yourself that you have already outgrown. You are not the same person, and you are not meant to live the same life you once did. Keep moving in the direction that feels aligned. Even if it is unfamiliar at times, growth often feels new. But that does not mean it is wrong. There is a sense of restoration that is beginning to unfold in your life, and it will touch areas that you thought would never change. You will see healing where there was once pain, understanding where there was confusion, and peace where there was once tension. This is not happening by chance. It is happening because you stayed the course when it would have been easier to give up. Your patience is now being rewarded in ways that will continue to unfold over time. Stay open to it, and allow yourself to receive it fully. Why are so many people talking about the billionaire brainwave? A leading neuroscientist says it was identified during a private program based on CIA research. This 7-second ritual, confirmed by 4 neuroscience labs, helps align your thinking with better financial outcomes. Many are moving away from stress into improved lifestyles with dream homes, luxury cars, and the freedom to enjoy luxury vacations, but this discovery may be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is gone. I am with you in every step you take, even when you do not feel it in obvious ways. My presence is steady, guiding you quietly and consistently, helping you move in the right direction. You are not alone in this journey, and you never have been. Everything you are stepping into has been prepared with care, and you are being supported in ways you cannot always see. Trust that you are being led, even when the path feels unfamiliar. You are entering a season where clarity will replace confusion and direction will replace uncertainty. You will begin to see things for what they truly are, not for what you once hoped they could be. This will help you make decisions that protect your peace instead of sacrificing it. There will be moments where you look back and realize how much you have changed, how much you have grown, and how much you have let go of without even noticing. This realization will not bring sadness. It will bring a quiet pride in how far you have come. Type 1010 to receive blessings. There will also be a new sense of purpose forming within you, and it will not feel forced or overwhelming. It will feel natural, like something that has always been a part of you, but is now becoming clearer. You will feel drawn toward things that align with who you are becoming, not who you used to be. This is how you will know that you are moving in the right direction, because it will feel right within you. Not just look right from the outside. Trust this feeling because it is guiding you toward what is meant for you. You may notice that your relationships begin to shift as well. And this is part of your growth. Some connections will deepen because they are aligned with your path, while others may fade because they no longer match your energy. This is not something to resist because it is happening to bring balance into your life. You are not meant to carry everyone with you into your next chapter. You are meant to walk with those who support your growth and respect your journey. There will be moments when you feel tested again. But these tests will not be the same as before. They will come in different forms, often more subtle, and they will ask you to choose what aligns with your growth. You will recognize them because they will feel like a choice between your old habits and your new understanding. Each time you choose your growth, you strengthen the life you are building. Each time you choose your peace, you confirm that you are no longer who you used to be. Type 2222 to receive miracles. Your strength is no longer just about enduring difficult situations. It is about choosing wisely and living intentionally. You are learning that strength is not always about pushing through, but sometimes about stepping back and protecting your energy. This is a different kind of power, one that comes from awareness and self-understanding. It allows you to move through life with a sense of calm confidence instead of constant tension. This is the kind of strength that will carry you further than anything you have known before. There is also a deep sense of healing that is taking place within you, even if you cannot see it fully yet. Old wounds that once felt heavy are becoming lighter, and emotions that once felt overwhelming are becoming easier to manage. This healing is not happening all at once, but it is happening steadily. You are releasing what no longer serves you, and you are making space for peace to take its place. This process may feel quiet, but it is powerful in ways that will continue to reveal themselves. You will begin to notice that your perspective on life is changing. Things that once seemed important may no longer hold the same value, and things that you once overlooked may now feel meaningful. This shift in perspective is a sign of growth, because it shows that you are seeing life with greater clarity. You are no longer focused only on what is immediate, but also on what is lasting and true. This awareness will help you make choices that align with your long-term well-being. As you continue forward, remember that you are not required to have everything figured out all at once. Growth is a process, and each step you take is part of a larger journey. What matters is that you keep moving in the direction that feels aligned with your truth. Even small steps matter, because they build momentum over time. Trust that you are making progress, even when it feels slow. There is a sense of peace that is becoming more constant in your life. and it is not dependent on your circumstances. It is coming from within you, from the work you have done, and the understanding you have gained. This peace will help you remain steady even when things around you change. It will remind you that your strength comes from within, not from external situations. This is a powerful realization because it gives you a sense of control over your own experience. You are also learning to trust yourself in a deeper way, and this trust will guide you through future decisions. You will rely less on outside validation and more on your own understanding. This does not mean you will never seek advice, but it does mean you will trust your own judgment more. This is an important step in your growth because it allows you to take ownership of your path. You are becoming more confident in who you are and what you want. There is something important that you must remember as you move forward. You are not starting from the beginning. You are continuing from where you have already grown. Everything you have experienced has brought you to this point, and it has prepared you for what is ahead. You are not lacking, and you are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be, even if it does not always feel that way. What if the real reason most manifestation methods do not work has finally been explained? A top neuroscientist linked to CIA research says, without the right brainwave, results stay inconsistent. This 7-second ritual, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people approach money differently and improve their direction. Many people are discovering opportunities they once believed were impossible. They are moving into the homes they dreamed about, driving the vehicles they once admired, and enjoying experiences they never imagined they could afford. This resource may not remain available forever, so be sure to check the link in the description and comments before it is taken down. As you continue forward, remember that your journey is not meant to be hurried or controlled. Everything will unfold according to the right timing, and each step will arrive exactly when you are prepared for it. Your role is not to force the process, but to remain open to the new opportunities and transformations that are making their way into your life. This path belongs to you alone, and it is leading you toward a purpose that is both meaningful and lasting. The direction ahead is built upon everything you have experienced, every lesson, every challenge, and every victory has created a strong foundation beneath your feet. The wisdom growing inside you will become a steady guide, helping you move through life with confidence instead of uncertainty. It will remind you that even when the road seems unfamiliar, you are never wandering without direction. You are being guided every step of the way. As this confidence deepens, you will notice subtle but powerful changes within yourself. Situations that once filled you with frustration or doubt will no longer have the same control over your emotions. Instead of reacting immediately, you will pause, think carefully, and respond with wisdom. This is not a sign of weakness. It is evidence of the maturity you have gained through every season you have endured. You are no longer allowing fear to make your decisions. You are choosing strength, understanding, and peace. If these words speak to your heart, type 1111 inches, the comments as a declaration that you are ready for the next chapter of your journey. There is a deeper patience taking root within you, one that will become a powerful source of stability. You will no longer feel compelled to chase every opportunity or force every outcome. Instead, you will trust that what truly belongs in your life will arrive at the perfect moment, without unnecessary striving or fear. Because what is meant for you can never pass you by. This patience will bring a sense of calm into your life, allowing you to move forward without constant pressure. It will help you stay grounded even when things around you feel uncertain. You are also becoming more aware of what truly matters to you. And this awareness will shape your choices moving forward. You will begin to prioritize peace over chaos, clarity over confusion, and growth over comfort. This does not mean you will avoid challenges, but it does mean you will approach them with a different mindset. You will see them as opportunities to learn and grow, rather than obstacles that hold you back. This shift in perspective will change the way you experience your life. There will be moments when you are reminded of your past, but they will not have the same effect on you as before. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, you will see them as reminders of how far you have come. You will recognize the strength you have gained and the lessons you have learned. This will give you a sense of confidence that cannot be easily shaken. You will understand that your past does not define you. It has prepared you. Type yes to receive miracles. You are also learning to set boundaries in a way that protects your energy without creating unnecessary conflict. You will begin to understand that it is okay to say no, to step back, and to choose what is best for you. This is not selfish. It is necessary for your well-being. You are not responsible for carrying everything or fixing everything. You are responsible for taking care of yourself and staying aligned with your path. As you continue forward, a growing sense of purpose that is both steady and clear. It will not feel forced or overwhelming, but it will guide you in a direction that feels right. You will be drawn toward opportunities, connections, and experiences that align with who you are, becoming the blocking. This is not random. It is part of the path that has been unfolding for you. Trust where you are being led, even if it does not always make sense in the moment. You may also begin to notice that your intuition is becoming stronger, guiding you in subtle but meaningful ways. You will feel when something is right and when something is not, without needing constant validation. This inner guidance will help you make decisions that align with your truth. It will protect you from situations that do not serve you and lead you toward those that do. Trust this feeling because it is part of your connection to something greater. There is also a sense of balance that is starting to form in your life, even if it is still developing. You are learning to manage your time, your energy, and your emotions in a way that feels more stable. You are no longer swinging between extremes, but finding a middle ground that supports your growth. This balance will help you stay consistent even when life becomes challenging. It will give you a foundation that you can rely on. You are becoming more comfortable with who you are, and this comfort will allow you to move through life with greater confidence. You will no longer feel the need to change yourself to fit into spaces that do not align with you. You will stand firm in your identity, knowing that you are enough as you are. This confidence will not come from external validation, but from your own understanding of your worth. This is a powerful shift that will influence every area of your life. There is something else that is important for you to understand as you continue on this path. Not everything will happen all at once, and that is okay. Growth is a gradual process, and each step you take is part of a larger journey. You do not need to rush or force anything. What is meant for you will come in its own time, and you will be ready for it when it does. Have you heard about the private group of neuroscientists working on brainwaves connected to money? A top researcher revealed this work was based on CIA studies not meant for public release yet. The result is a simple 7-second ritual validated by 4 neuroscience labs, now practiced at home. Many who once struggled financially are now living in dream homes, owning luxury cars, and taking luxury vacations. But this page could disappear without warning. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. You are also learning to appreciate the present moment in a way that you may not have before. Instead of constantly focusing on what is next, you are beginning to find value in where you are right now. This will bring a sense of gratitude into your life, helping you recognize the progress you have already made. It will remind you that even small moments have meaning. This awareness will help you stay grounded as you move forward. There is a quiet strength within you that is becoming more visible, not just to others, but to yourself. You are starting to see yourself in a new light, recognizing qualities that you may have overlooked before. This self-awareness will help you build a stronger relationship with yourself. It will allow you to trust your own judgment and rely on your own understanding. This is an important part of your growth. There is a deeper layer of your journey that is now beginning to unfold, and it carries a sense of meaning that goes beyond what you can immediately see. You are no longer just moving through life, reacting to what happens around you. You are becoming aware of how your choices shape your path. This awareness is powerful because it allows you to move with intention instead of uncertainty. You will start to recognize patterns more clearly, understanding what lifts you and what holds you back. This clarity will guide you in ways that feel natural, helping you move forward with confidence instead of hesitation. As you continue to grow, you will notice that your inner voice becomes stronger and more steady. It will not speak with confusion or fear, but with quiet certainty that helps you make decisions without second-guessing yourself. This is the voice that has been forming within you through every experience you have faced. It is the result of your learning, your reflection, and your willingness to keep going even when things felt unclear. Trust this voice because it is aligned with the path you are meant to walk. It will not lead you into chaos, but towards stability and purpose. Type 222 to claim miracles. There will be moments when life presents you with choices that test your growth. And these moments are important. They are not meant to push you backward, but to show you how far you have come. You will recognize that you are no longer making decisions from fear, but from understanding. You will choose what supports your peace instead of what disrupts it. This is how you will know that your growth is real, because it will show in the way you respond to situations that once felt overwhelming. You are also learning that your worth is not determined by external validation. You do not need constant approval to know that you are on the right path. This realization will free you from the pressure of trying to meet expectations that do not align with who you are. You will begin to move with a sense of independence that is rooted in self-awareness. This will allow you to focus on what truly matters to you rather than what others think you should be doing. As you move forward, you will feel a stronger connection to the present moment. You will no longer be as focused on what has already happened or what might happen in the future. Instead, you will find value in where you are right now. This will bring a sense of peace into your life, helping you stay grounded even when things around you are changing. It will remind you that your life is not something to rush through, but something to experience fully. Type 777 to affirm your belief. There is also a sense of resilience that is becoming more visible within you. You are beginning to see that you can handle more than you once believed. Challenges that once felt overwhelming now feel manageable because you have developed the strength to face them. This does not mean that difficulties will disappear, but it does mean that you will approach them with a different mindset. You will see them as part of your journey, not as obstacles that define you. You are also becoming more aware of the importance of balance in your life. You are learning to manage your energy in a way that supports your well-being. This means knowing when to push forward and when to rest, when to engage and when to step back. This balance will help you maintain consistency in your growth, preventing burnout and helping you stay focused. It will allow you to move forward in a way that is sustainable rather than exhausting. There is a deeper sense of gratitude forming within you as well. You are beginning to appreciate not only the good moments, but also the lessons that came from difficult experiences. This gratitude will shift your perspective, helping you see value in every part of your journey. It will remind you that even the hardest moments contributed to your growth. This awareness will bring a sense of peace into your life, allowing you to move forward without carrying unnecessary weight. You will also begin to notice that your relationships are becoming more meaningful. You are no longer drawn to connections that feel forced or draining. Instead, you are drawn to those that feel supportive and genuine. This shift will help you build stronger connections that align with your growth. It will also help you let go of relationships that no longer serve you without feeling guilt or doubt. You are learning that it is okay to outgrow certain connections. There is a sense of clarity that is becoming more consistent in your life, guiding your decisions in a way that feels natural. You will find that you are able to see situations more objectively without being overwhelmed by emotion. This clarity will help you make choices that align with your long-term goals. This wisdom will also keep you from investing your time and energy in situations that do not contribute to your growth. It will become a reliable guide, helping you recognize the paths that deserve your attention and the ones that are better left behind. The more you trust this inner guidance, the easier it will be to move forward with confidence and peace. Could a simple 7-second practice really change the way you attract financial opportunities? Research connected to CIA-related brainwave studies suggests that certain mental states may influence how people recognize and respond to opportunities around them. Supported by findings from 4 neuroscience laboratories, this method has encouraged many individuals to move beyond financial stress and embrace a more abundant way of living. Many people who have applied this approach say they are now living in the homes they once dreamed of, driving the vehicles they once thought were beyond their reach, and enjoying memorable vacations they never expected to experience. Because this information may not remain available for long, be sure to visit the link in the description and comments before it is removed. As your journey continues, you will notice a growing sense of confidence in your own judgment. You will no longer depend entirely on the opinions of others to determine your next step. While you will still value wise advice, you will learn to weigh it against the understanding that has been developing within you. This inner confidence will allow you to make decisions with greater certainty and far less hesitation. That same confidence will help you remain true to your values. Even when you encounter pressure to compromise, at the same time, you are learning to welcome change instead of fearing it. What once felt uncertain or intimidating will gradually become an opportunity for growth. Rather than resisting life's transitions, you will begin to recognize them as essential steps toward becoming the person you were meant to be. With this new perspective, unexpected changes will no longer shake your foundation. Instead, they will reveal fresh possibilities and open doors you could not have imagined before. You will move into each new season with greater courage, trusting that every change has the potential to bring new blessings and meaningful opportunities. Above all, never forget this truth. As you continue forward, you are never walking this path by yourself. Even during the moments when silence surrounds you and no one seems to understand what you are carrying, you are being guided, strengthened, and supported in ways you may not yet be able to see.